Welcome to Moment.
I'm Dan Enriquez.
I'm Martin Burgess, and we're here at the end of the year. Almost.
I know, can you believe, here we are.
Days away from it.
I can't believe it. Time flies when you're having fun, especially during the Christmas season, because every day it's just a repeat of all I want for Christmas is you, all I want for Christmas is you, all day nonstop.
Yeah, I feel like that's what everybody talks about.
Groundhog Day.
I know.
Right?
Yeah.
It's the Christmas Groundhog Day. It's crazy, but I love it. It's fun times.
But it's just funny that it is Mariah season now. Everyone talks about her. Mm-hmm. She's everywhere.
She really is.
Like Joe Schmo talks about her in the streets.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good time of year,
Yeah.
I love that it's not super, super cold here in New York. We got like our winter moments.
Yeah.
I'm over it now.
I know. We still have a long way to go, though, of winter.
I know. Isn't today like the official first day of winter? Like it's winter solstice?
Today?
I think so.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it, but somebody had told me or somebody had tweeted something or maybe Oprah said something about it. I'm not sure.
Oh, Oprah. Did you hear about that scam going on?
Oh my God,
with Oprah?
I just saw Oprah on the Instagram talking about a scam.
Someone's trying to scam the people.
How you going to scam Oprah? Girl.
Well,
these scamations.
I know. Speaking of scams, I got my card skimmed again.
I love how you say your card skimmed.
Because they skimmed the card.
I know, but like basically you could just be like fraud.
I got fraudulated.
It's all fraud, fraudulent activity.
So annoying.
But yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. I've been not using my card a lot lately. I just because I don't like to carry a wallet around.
Right.
And I usually don't go anywhere, but like I go to home, I go to work. So I'm just like, let me get a little bit of money in my pocket.
Yeah.
And my ID and my Metro card, and I'm good to go, girl. And ain't nobody skimming my pockets.
I'm going to have to do that. It's the second time this year it happened to me.
That's insane.
I might just have to go back to cash.
But isn't that why they have like the new chips in the card?
That's what they said.
So they don't I don't understand.
It does nothing. In fact, I didn't get skimmed when I didn't have the chip. Before I got a chip.
Before the chips, there was no skimmage.
Yes.
Skimming.
Now I got the chip. I'm getting skimmed.
And it's skimmations every other day.
It's had the opposite
Jesus
effect.
Christ. Yeah. When will they fix the system? The system is broken.
Dumb.
Martin, can we give a shout out to our new podcast friends?
Yeah.
We went to this great little networking event hosted by Potable.
Which sounds like Audible.
Sounds like Audible.
But pod.
But it's pod, and it almost has like the Netflix system.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to really look into it, but I think it might be good for any Android users.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Tell your Android
if you
friends.
don't have your iOS, you can use Potable.
Yeah.
Which is still new, and I think it's still in beta testing.
I think it's coming soon.
It's coming soon, and then you can listen to us on there.
Yeah.
We're actually already on it.
Yes.
We didn't even know.
But we met up with we had a meet and greet with some other podcasters out there, and it was fun.
It was good times.
Yeah. We had our she wasn't one of our listeners. Somebody
one
there.
Of our listeners.
Yeah, somebody there.
She probably is now, though.
Oh yeah, but when they see Mariah, they're like, "Oh hey, is it true?" They want to start talking to Mariah.
She wanted to talk about the Mariah, and she's like the Nick Cannon, the this, that, the other,
the Brian Tanaka, the everything.
People
want to know.
And I was like, oh, she knows. Oh, she knows her Mariah.
Yeah, they slowly come out of the closet a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and then one of the people there was like, "Oh hey, Mariah, is she still dating Nick Cannon?" And we're like, "Dating."
Girl.
It was fun too, though.
It was good to spread all the Mariah love all around. Oh, and we were promoting Mariah to the podcast people. These people don't give no shits about Mariah, but they were interested.
I know, right?
Yes. All I Want for Christmas is... Oh, we were All I Want for Christmas is You, top 10 to everybody.
Oh, yeah, I know. Doing the news live for these people.
It was fun.
Do you know I went to the Good Morning America Christmas party last week?
Uh-huh.
So I get in there and they all know about the podcast. And I'm Mariah's ambassador pretty much.
Of course. Everybody needs to know Mariah.
Yeah. How's the podcast?
Happening?
How's Mariah? What's she doing? I heard she was a mess. I'm like, no. Actually, she's not.
Oh, snap. Take a step back.
Well, this conversation last year was like, I don't know what happened. But now, no. We got it together now.
Oh, no. We got it together. We got it together real well.
Had to spread the word.
Mm-hmm. Because, believe it or not, every random Joe Schmo, literally, they think two things about Mariah nowadays. This is what I always get. Number one, she can't sing.
Yes.
And number two, she's fat. And I was like, girl, are you for real?
Yeah.
Come on.
Actually, I was thinking at the end of this episode, let's do a receipt check and just check our receipts, all the good ones, that we can use for people to like defend Mariah.
Yes, of course.
Just to recap.
Just to recap that, all the good stuff that Mariah actually is doing.
Because we actually have some good receipts at the end of the year.
We do. Absolutely.
To clap back at the haters.
We'll recheck our receipts.
Because I know our listeners are out there in the world too, meet greeting and mingling people, and they're getting asked about Mariah too.
Yes, of course.
We'll give you some language.
You gotta know. It's all in fun. It's all good times.
We can do that later.
So we have a bunch of moments, little moments here, little moments there.
Yeah.
I think the biggest moment this week was All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Broke the top 10.
Broke into the top 10 for the first time.
23 years later.
Can you believe it? I remember last week, for some odd reason, I wanted it to be number 7.
Yeah.
But it's number 9. That's okay.
It's not over yet.
And we still got another good week.
Yeah.
Churning out these streams, people.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
So that is really exciting news. Mariah was thrilled and all of that. She sent out a nice email.
Can I tell you, when she sent out that email, just like thanking the fans and everything, I was like, just as a regular fan, like, oh my gosh.
Oh my God, just how sweet.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's my girl.
But that's all it takes is a small message in my email from Mariah.
That's right. I know, right? Like,
and
when do we did not get that for so long.
The whole nightmare era.
The whole nightmare era. Yeah. So little things like that go so far in our eyes.
Yes.
That like during the nightmare era, I was like, Mariah doesn't care about us anymore.
No, she hates us.
She hates us.
Yeah.
She absolutely hates us. I can't believe it. She never says anything nice to us anymore. She never compliments my dress or anything.
I know. She's always pissed off, talking through her teeth.
Yeah.
Avoiding questions.
Wearing atrocious clothing.
Yeah. It was a real
hanging
nightmare.
out with 12-year-olds.
Exactly.
In the panty closet.
Yes.
No. See, but that little email.
Just a little thank you.
Yeah. You guys, I'm sure, all got it in your email. If not, check.
But just saying,
so
she's
nice
so happy
for her to say that.
Yeah, I know.
And it shows how she appreciates what we do.
Yes.
And, not even just for herself. Like, this is big for her because, like, who would have thought this would be like an iconic song? She never thought, but like, just how humble she is to be like, this is amazing.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I bet like this in this day and age and corporate music and whatever, people probably sit down with a team with information, like how are we going to write a song that's going to come back next year and we can make sell it to this amount of people and make this amount of money, blah, blah, blah. I bet she just nobody thought about it like that. She just did it and it just happened.
And now everybody's trying to take that formula and like do it, but it's just not going to happen.
Because now it's possible.
Right.
Nobody thought that could happen.
Yeah. Well, Mariah, here she is changing the game, honey, changing the game. So All I Want for Christmas is number 9 on the American Billboard Hot 100. I think on the UK charts, it's number 2.
Number 2. And
that's big.
It's matched its original peak
placement. Oh, really?
From 1994.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's big too.
I know.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the lambs overseas streaming and buying and gifting. Do you know what else Mariah had did?
What?
Mariah had did, she gave away 4 free months of Apple Music.
Whoever's doing her social media is killing the game right now.
I mean, these people are like doing the most.
The most.
And I love it.
Even that is like a good gesture because,
girl, I was like, girl, sign my ass up right now.
Well, everybody knows who has an iTunes or whatever, Apple is pushing 3 months for free.
Right.
So this is a good gift, a bonus month.
Yeah. And it's only 4 months if you're a new member to Apple Music, but I'm not a new member, so I only got 1 free month.
That's better than nothing.
But that's better than nothing, girl. That's $10 back in my pocket.
Yes.
Thank you, Mariah.
That's a splash.
I really appreciate that.
That's a drink.
Yes, splash.
Yes.
I happy out 2 splashes during happy hour, girl.
Yeah.
I know how to maximize. Girl.
I mean, what's going on over there? It's like crazy, the 360 that's happened.
It is. I'm telling you, somebody has clocked in and they are doing their job.
I know.
It could be Melissa. It could be someone else. Who knows?
Of course it's Melissa.
Of course it's Melissa.
Shout out to Melissa. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate everything.
And we're noticing.
We notice it.
Yes.
We notice every little thing, like that email she sent just was saying thank you for making All I Want for Christmas Is You, top 10. Like, just that alone.
Totally.
And, that is different than, like, a tweet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, because a tweet is just like, but, in my email inbox, yes, that's where I want it.
Exactly.
Even though I want it on Twitter, too.
Because that means it came from the mariahreport.com.
Right.
Where you signed up with the email. Which, by the way, they still email my other email address where I should be platinum member on Honeybee Fly or whatever it is, Legacy.
Girl, you know what we're going to have to do in 2018, Martin? We're going to have to sit Melissa down,
Yeah.
and we're going to have to talk about mariahreport.com, okay? We're going to have a serious talk.
The Honeybee Fly.
The Honeybee Fly business. The live passes.
Either fix it or burn it.
Right? Shut it down, honey.
Yeah.
Shut it down. Okay, so there's a couple of sort of like other big things to talk about too, because we have our suggestion box here, Martin.
Whoa, it's empty now.
It's empty now because Melissa went through it.
Pulled them all out.
Pulled it all out. She probably put it all on a big
a board. Yes.
And she was like, we're going to do this and we're going to do... Yes, honey, somebody's there.
I know, but...
Somebody's at the office.
But I'm trying to think, what else is in the box? Nothing much.
Not much, but I'm sure we'll come up with something.
We can refill it.
Yeah. I'll be putting suggestion in for the rest of my life.
There's Christmas suggestions left over. But
okay,
anyway.
So we know that Mariah has... Well, do we want to start with Vegas or do we want to start with the Grassy Knoll tour?
Oh.
Because in Vegas, she was talking merchandise.
Yeah, let's do Grassy Knoll tour.
Okay, because that's big.
The Grassy Knoll tour is officially over. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to us.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. If you guys haven't been listening to us, ever since this tour for New Zealand,
the number ones
tour for New Zealand and Australia was announced. Martin, what were we saying?
What the heck? What
the heck?
Yeah.
This is not necessary.
No.
This needs to be scrapped or it needs to be moved to different venues.
Well, as soon as we saw the outdoorness of it all, we were like, what the
with
fuck
the
is
porta
this?
potties and the grassy fields out in the middle of the forest, honey. The killer is in the forest.
Oh, yes, I know.
Hiding behind oak trees.
The kicker, where we got the nickname for the tour, was the one in Queensland literally said this pub renovated and had a grassy knoll in the back and put an event space on it.
Oh, my God.
It was literally a grassy knoll tour.
Oh, my God.
So that's how we nicknamed it the Grassy Knoll Tour.
That's basically what it was.
But apparently tickets were not selling because nobody wanted to go sit in the grass and pay $1 million to see Mariah.
No.
1 million miles away. It's not even in the city that's accessible.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely
absurd. So obviously someone was just booking whatever, wherever a check comes in.
Right. They're not thinking about the venues. They're not thinking about the
people,
locale. They're
fans.
not thinking about, all of that. They just want a paycheck. So they'll throw Mariah up on stage at a grassy knoll.
Yes.
She's too good for that.
Way too good.
Way too good for that.
Yeah.
So we have been saying we wanted it changed. We wanted it reworked. And that's exactly what they did. So they pushed the dates back. They were supposed to be in March or February and March.
Soon. I think March.
Yeah, right around the corner. But they pushed it back to October.
Perfect.
Now, Martin, I don't know any of these venues, but they're all arenas.
All arenas.
The one in Sydney, are you familiar with it?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's where she did the Triumphant tour.
Oh, okay, good. Then we
believe.
like that. We like that then.
Uh-huh.
Okay, perfect. That's what she needs.
I think, guys, correct me because that name changes all the time. You know
it's
buy
whoever's
the name.
Yeah, whoever's like buying. Yeah,
some
help. Big company.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're
good.
approved, and we are thanking Mariah's team.
Well, now I'm suspicious.
What about what?
Is there a new album on the horizon?
Oh.
So we can do whatever the new album tour is.
Oh, that's interesting.
The TBA tour.
TBA,
to be announced.
To be announced. That would be interesting because, my theory is we will have a new album by fall of 2018.
Which is spring over there.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, when she'll be there.
Well, then there we go.
Yeah.
Then that's perfect.
Yeah.
So that could be. I'd be down for that.
And it'll be big.
It will be big.
I feel something's coming.
Honey, they're working on stuff. They got stuff on the burners. Yes. They're cooking.
Here's the thing about all that's been going down lately. I'm like, oh, it's still there. The it factor that can blow up and be an emancipation moment or something.
Yeah, she's still got it.
It's still there.
She's still got it. I mean, just look at how subtle changes in just the way she acts on stage and things. Us as fans notice that.
Yeah.
And even just in pictures of seeing her in pictures, I just can stare at them all day long now.
I know.
Whereas before I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But you see that sparkle is there still.
Right.
So she still has it.
But even small things like that thank you note Joe Schmo, who happened to sign up to the website 1,000 years ago and forgot to unsubscribe, is probably there thinking, oh, whatever, I'm sick of her, she's done with. And then got this nice email going, probably thinking, oh, that's nice.
That's so nice of her.
Nice Mariah.
Right. Yeah, no, that's how it goes.
Little things bring people back around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honey, this train is chugging along, girl.
Yes.
I'm telling you, 2018 ain't going to be nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Nothing. Even like this whole Christmas tour, nothing crazy's happened.
No, I mean, that's the thing. We were just talking about Vegas, and we're like, well, what the hell happened in Vegas other than great moments? A very professional show.
Yes.
Great vocals, great moments.
Yeah.
You're looking fabulous.
The vocals are getting better and better.
Better and better. And like no negativity from any of the press. The fans are thoroughly impressed. It's so good.
I know.
It's so good. She's doing so well.
Yes.
I'm so happy. Even though she had to bring all this out to Vegas, people are having fun time. A lot of lambs are going out there. You can see that this year, as opposed to like every other year, it's been here in New York where all the lambs come out and
get together. Yeah.
Big. They've been doing it in Vegas this year.
Which is, it looks like I kind of got jealous. I was like,
I know. I was like, oh, damn, all these damn lambs.
Yeah, I was like, I want to go.
I want to meet, greet, and mingle with the lambs.
I know.
The fuck?
It looks like fun. Oh, can I put some? Oh, now I got a suggestion.
Okay, here we go.
Now it's empty, and let's put it in. Tell us what's going on in June, July with Christmas, because us regular folks who don't have a private jet down the street, we need the cheap tickets on Expedia are way ahead of time, 6 months ahead,
right?
4 or 5 months ahead. Tell me early, and maybe I'll go. Okay, I could do a Paris trip. Oh, tickets are cheap right now. Let me pencil it in.
Right.
Maybe I'll squeeze in a Vegas.
You can do these things.
When it's cheap.
But here's my thing. I don't think she's going to always go to other places.
With the tour?
With the Christmas shows because...
I'm okay with that, but tell me about it.
Yeah, just tell me. But I think she only had to do it because of the Vegas switcheroos.
Right.
So I think that's why she did it. And she was like, well, we may as well throw in a couple other places. And then somebody else had a great idea of like, hey, let's play every casino along Route 66.
Yeah.
Like, no, bitch. We don't need to do that. Yeah. They did, girl.
I know.
You know they did.
I know.
I just think she should just keep it here in New York. Like, it's just, that's what it is. That's the whole thing of it all.
I'm not mad at the Paris situation.
I'm not mad that she went to overseas and things like that because she did a great job and things were great. But I just think to do that every year could be too much.
Well, see, I feel like if she did do Paris and London again, they will freak out if it's the same show. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because we freak out every year is the same show.
I know, but at least here, like Broadway has that kind of thing about it. Like they do the same shows over and over, like the Rockettes.
Right,
they just come back around.
Yeah.
So there is that element that she can get away with it here. But I think she went to an arena and did the exact same concert again. It'll be a problem.
Yeah, you'd be able to be like, you would know that there's like, okay, well, it didn't sell out this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because no one wants to see the same damn show.
Right.
Just saying. I mean,
even though we saw it 1,000 times
Even though we've seen it 1,000 times.
And we could perform it ourselves pretty much.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, we know every second of that show when we can run to the restroom. Yeah. We can run and get a new splash. We know it. Mm-hmm. We know it. Mm-hmm. Okay. So in Vegas, there was a moment where Mariah was talking about the lambs having better merchandise than she does.
I know.
And she's like, how did this happen?
Right.
But basically she was like, it's because the lambs have unparalleled creativity.
I know.
Now, I don't mean to toot our own horn, Martin, but she was looking at some of our merchandise.
Oh, we had, by the way, shout out to everybody
who was wearing the merch.
And was wearing it. There was a lot of people wearing it.
So many. And Mariah saw all of it.
Of course.
And then some, because of course other lambs had their own merchandise as well.
Yeah.
That they like designed on their own. Oh, yeah. But she was talking about us.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, girl, I can hook you up.
We know people.
we know people.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting because it's like if you just loosen, like Mariah, if you just loosen up the merch, you're like, I feel like the pictures she chooses for merch is so select and small.
Yeah.
Loosen up.
I mean, step out of the creativity box. I mean, that's the thing about it. Because when you look at everybody else's merchandise, I mean, Mariah's is just, it's really
But it's behind.
It's pathetic.
Yeah.
It's
behind.
pathetic. I mean, of course, there are cute things. Like, I think that mug, the All I Want for Christmas Is You.
That was a good mug.
Cover mug. Like,
Cute.
that's a cute mug.
But it's too small.
But it's too small. It's only the 11 ounce.
I
and
know.
you know, us girls, we like our big splashes.
I know.
That's a small ass mug to be charging what you're charging, because I know how much it costs to make that mug.
I know.
And it's just it's so plain.
Yeah.
It's literally like that 23-year-old picture.
Yeah.
It's actually 24 years old, that picture.
Oh, yes.
Because she took that picture the year before.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, girl, you can freshen it up.
Yeah.
Even that Christmas cartoon she has.
Old.
Girl, it's old.
Yeah.
Girl, come on.
Uh-huh.
You should only be using the same thing, which is the only thing that you should be using the same image of is the classic All I Want for Christmas cover.
I'm down for that.
That you can use.
Yeah.
Every year, if you're going to do a cartoon Mariah, you need to have a new cartoon Mariah.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Exactly.
I mean, that's all suggestion box, girl,
Yeah.
Melissa. Or wait, who had she? Well, she just signed that licensing deal with somebody, right?
Yeah, with Global Merchandise.
Global
who does
merchandising or something
dollies.
like that. Yeah, they do that. So
But
you
Dolly
never know. We're
yeah.
going to be seeing some new stuff.
I know. We probably just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. It's in the works. It's in the works.
Because I'm telling you, Dolly's merch game at her last concert, which wasn't that big, was amazing.
Yeah.
She
It
has
doesn't take much.
She has real good shit.
And then the thing is, you wouldn't have to go make your own merchandise or buy merchandise from us. But like,
yeah,
you know, if Mariah had good stuff.
exactly.
We have good stuff.
We have real good
Well, you
stuff.
should buy our stuff anyways at the Mariah Report store, .com.
I'm telling you, we got a tote.
Oh, yes, girl.
Our
The
basic
totes
tote-
are fabulous.
The tote is good. Not only is it good, it's well made. And I went grocery shopping with it, with the gallon of milk, the eggs, the
Yes.
creams, like
Yes.
heavy stuff. Didn't pull a tug on
Girl,
it.
it's nice. It's good quality.
Yeah.
This is a good size because we have it in 3 different sizes. You get the 13-inch, the 16-inch, or the 18-inch. Now, this particular one that I'm
18.
carrying around today is the 18-inch. Now, you could put your whole family in that bitch. Okay, that's a good tote.
It's a good tote.
Yes.
And very reasonable.
We have a variety of designs.
Check it out.
MariahrReportStore.com, just saying.
Mariah loves our merch.
Mariah loves our merch. She even said so.
Yeah.
So,
And she said, buy it.
that's what she said. She did.
Okay.
So that was a fun, festive moment in Vegas. Other than that, the shows have just been going great, but we did get 2 new dresses.
2 new dresses?
2 new dresses.
Where?
The black dress.
Oh, the black dress.
The black dress.
Yes, uh-huh.
And then just the other night, she debuted, I think it was last night even.
Yeah, the green velvet.
Green velvet. It
Christmassy.
looks like a Christmassy, almost teal, depending on the lighting and what pictures you were looking at,
Yeah.
it looked a little shaded differently.
Yeah.
But cute
Pretty,
dress.
Cute Christmas, yeah.
The only thing is, she's in Vegas. Girl, you're in Vegas.
Yeah.
Go big. Like the opening number that she had here
At the
and
Beacon?
the Beacon, that's a Vegas dress.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know.
She should have, even though like I like the opening number she's wearing now, the stripy gold one.
Yeah, I like that dress.
It's gorgeous. She should have wore that here and then saved the silver toy soldier dress for Vegas because that would
yeah.
have like really worked.
That would be cute.
Right?
Mm-hmm. It's very
It's like
Vegas.
she only wore it 3 times. Girl, and what'd you do? Put it in the closet?
Yeah, I wonder why it
I
happened.
wonder what happened.
Maybe it wasn't comfortable.
You know, Mariah probably thought the same thing about the dress that we did. One minute we liked it, and the next minute
Yeah.
we didn't.
Yeah.
You know, and she probably couldn't make up her mind either.
Exactly.
So she went back to that gold striped dress, which was gorgeous always.
Yeah.
So, all right. I'm just saying, like, would have been perfect for Vegas. But instead, she brings these other dresses that are literally, she looks great in them, but they're boring.
Yeah,
The green dress
it's a
is
bit
so,
plain.
girl, you could buy that at Kmart.
I know.
Allegedly.
I know.
I don't know where they sell that, but
I wonder if it's just more comfortable.
it looks comfy.
What did it replace?
It replaced the black dress,
What did that replace?
the red dress with the
The
fabric,
red dress with the gold.
with the gold and the
Yeah,
fabric.
uh-huh.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Oh, see, I like the red dress more now.
Yeah, right. It was more Christmassy.
Yeah.
She didn't have to bring that black dress,
No,
and she didn't have to bring this teal green dress.
she didn't.
She didn't have to. See, she didn't have to do that.
Instead of switching out dresses, switch out a damn song,
Thank you.
please. That's what we want.
Thank you. Just put that in the suggestion box and eat it.
Speaking of, how about that snippet of Miss You Most?
That was the big moment
Yeah.
that I think fans freaked out. We got so much lamb out. People are like, did you see it?
Everybody
did you see
sent
it? Did
it
you
to
see
us.
it?
Yeah.
So thank you for sending that to us, because otherwise I would have been searching Instagram for 5 hours.
Yeah, so Mariah's like, I guess in between songs at the front of the stage, and then a fan was there in the front row and just yelled at her, "Sing Miss You Most," and she was like, "Oh, okay,"
But okay.
and then did it.
Yes.
And sounded
okay.
exactly like the freaking album.
She sounded, I mean, it was uncanny.
I know.
I was like, what? Girl, did somebody press play?
I know.
No, they didn't. Mariah literally sounded flawless.
Because in my mind, she never sang it because she can't like do it like it sounds on the album.
Right.
In my head, I'm like, oh, she can't even she's not even going to attempt it.
But
there she goes.
There she
doing
goes
it.
right
Exactly.
there. It sounds flawless. It literally is just like the first couple. It's not even the first couple lines. It's maybe one line.
Yeah.
But that's all we needed, and it sounded so good. But got to give a shout out to Daniel Moore, because if you watch that clip, he starts playing the song.
He jumps in.
He jumps right in. And I was like, all right, sir, how are you doing?
Yeah.
He's right with it.
That means he's
got
been
it.
studying.
Exactly.
Songs he didn't need to be knowing.
So I'm not mad at him.
No one's mad at him.
Now I like him even more.
Yes, we like Daniel Moore.
Yes, we never did. I didn't know him
know.
to dislike him, so I'm just saying. But now he's being able to swing in right behind Mariah like that for an off-the-cuff moment.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
What you want?
That's all I'm saying. Now I like him more.
Yeah, we like him.
Yes, because he got Miss You Most in his back pocket.
Yeah, and ready.
Ready. The drop of a dime. So I love it.
All right, that was good.
So that was like great festive Vegas moments. I think we should take a quick glam break and then come back with some other
More
things.
moments.
We
still have some good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. Okay,
And
back.
we're back. Quick little splash break.
Yeah, I need to refill. It's so dry in New York. The air.
It is, you know, and we don't have a real splash today. Today we're just drinking nice
water,
hydrating H2O.
I know.
It's fine. That's civilized.
Yeah, I just feel like my mouth, everything's dried.
Yeah. It's this cold weather, girl.
Yeah.
Cold weather, and maybe allegedly a Rise Bar moment where some excessive drinking was happening and we could be dehydrated from that.
Oh, shout out to Rise Bar, by the way, and our friend Emily McNamara, who had us back for Rising Bar, the finale.
Yes, our good little friend Joshua.
Yes.
What's his last name? Tavares?
I think so.
He won.
He's the one that's saying When You Believe.
Yes, and girl, he was singing.
He's good.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thoroughly impressed. They were all really great, but
Well, stay tuned because now Rise Bar, this is like a biannual thing, I guess. This singing competition they have, and Mariah Week's a new thing now.
they will have one at every Rising Star.
I think
so
I just made that up.
Allegedly, allegedly, we're going to talk them into it.
Yeah.
If it's not happening, it's gonna happen.
So
we're gonna have to make it.
Yeah, stay tuned. We'll keep you updated with that.
So that's always a fun time. And then, we were just talking about the merch, mariahreport.store.com, but we also have Patreon, where you can go and pledge your
Support the show.
so you can support the show. Basically, we are listener supported. That's a big thing.
Oh, huge.
It is.
Just by the way, just real quick, I love our listeners so much. They're so good. They're so interactive, and they're really good to us.
They really are.
In this festive Christmas spirit.
Yes,
We really thank you guys.
We appreciate it. We appreciate every little bit, especially like talking to other podcasters and like, their audience and things. I'm like, oh no. Our listeners. Our people. Oh,
Doing
they're
the
here
most.
for us, honey.
Yes, we love
They
it.
are here.
Yeah.
And we appreciate it.
I
Yeah.
know.
Like, cause not a lot of podcasts have that.
I know.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to tell us about advertising, and we're like, we don't do that.
We don't know.
Don't need to know about it.
We don't need, no.
We got
I
our
don't need to
listeners.
know.
We got our-
Because our listeners are here, honey.
Yes.
They're here.
But so a bunch of you guys have been helping us at patreon.com, and you can support us with as little as $1, and that helps the show, keeps it going, keeps it running, helps us out, helps us pay the bills.
Yes. And
we love it.
Other things like that.
Please,
so we appreciate it
There's
profusely.
also bonus material back there, so check it out. It's a whole
there
thing.
is. Yeah. And there's going to be more coming soon.
Yeah.
More and more and more and more.
All
right. So there are other fun moments this week. One will be Mariah's receiving another award from PETA.
Yes, PETA.
PETA, what is it called? The Angel of America?
Something like that.
Something like that. But it sort of ties in with her All I Want for Christmas Is You movie.
Yes.
The animated movie that just came out, which you can pick up on Amazon and your local DVD store.
Exactly.
I don't know where they sell those things now, but
Amazon.
it's somewhere.
Amazon runs the world now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And you can stream it on Amazon too.
Oh, yeah. And you can get it on iTunes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because that's where I got mine.
Oh, look at that.
Yep, look at that. Okay, so they're giving her an Angel of America award because in the movie, basically the little girl, Mariah, wants to adopt a dog.
Yeah. Well, she wants a dog.
She wants a dog.
So they went the adoption route.
So they're going to go the adoption route,
Yes.
which so they're giving Mariah this award for highlighting adopting.
Exactly.
Adopting
But
pets.
also, like, being a responsible dog owner.
Correct, because the little girl can't get the dog until she proves that she can take care of a dog.
Uh-huh.
So the movie's cute, Martin. Have you seen it yet?
No.
It's so cute.
Yes, I kept saying I'm saving it. Well, the clock's ticking.
The clock is ticking, honey. The Christmas tree's coming down in 1 week.
I know.
Or less.
I'll watch it this week. I'll watch it.
It is super cute, guys. I know a lot of the lambs have got the DVDs and whatnot, and they've watched it, but it is real cute. It's literally probably the best thing that came out of the Nightmare era.
Okay.
Let's just say that, you know? It doesn't have that tainted negativity with it.
Okay, good.
Even though that woman's name is attached to it.
Okay, how do we erase that?
I don't know. Can we
From
just
the records?
Yeah. Ugh. But the movie's good. I think it's great. I'll watch it again.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, actually, my mother-in-law is in town, and she loves puppies and
Oh my
all
God,
this
she'll
kind of
love
stuff.
it. Oh my God, yes. Put it on the new big TV y'all got.
Yeah, it could be the perfect thing.
Is that the 4000 TV?
The 4K?
The 4K?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
weird.
Because you know who was just talking about it?
Who?
Michelle Visage.
Oh,
she
about how
just got
high
one
def it
too.
is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's like, it's so weird watching. She was saying she was watching Pretty Woman on it, and she was like, oh my God, like this is so weird looking because it's like ultra high def.
Yeah, well, because we got it on like the Thanksgiving Black Friday special down at the Best Buy. It was super cheap. And our old one was like burning out. It was 1,000 years old already. So we're like, oh, first we went in and wanted this really cheap one, and then the sales assistant sees us and she's like, no, you want this one.
Oh, you know, the sales assistants see a gay couple come in. They're like, oh my God, tons of money, tons of expendable money. They want the big TV.
Yeah, but well, we're not that rich, but she was like, no, this is a really good deal for this price. And we're like, okay, I guess that's true. Might as well invest in a good TV.
Yeah, invest, of course.
It was only a couple of hundred, so
it's fine.
It's not crazy.
It's fine.
But anyway, so we get it. And the same thing happened when I first saw like regular HD. Your eyes have to adjust to it.
Right.
And it was so HD. We're like, is it blurry? like our
eyes are not adjusted.
I know. It was weird.
It's so strange.
Yeah.
Do you have Mariah's Adventures of Mimi on Blu-ray? Because I bet would look amazing on that TV.
Well, here's what the TV does. It has like an inbuilt computer processor, and so it recalibrates all the images coming through.
Really?
To like clean them all up and make them high def.
Oh, wow.
So I bet I could stream Adventures of Mimi.
You probably could.
And it'll be real good.
Because I have it on Blu-ray, and I remember when I would watch it on my TV, which is not a 4K, mine's probably ancient as well, but like when the DVD came out on Blu-ray, you could see her skin sparkling.
Oh.
Like it was so crazy. I was like, damn, girl.
Let me investigate that.
Yeah. Anyways.
It's actually so high def. Like I was watching the Cooking with Mariah and Brian, the part 2, and I was like, oh, this is real HD.
Oh, Lord. Yikes.
It's a little too clear.
Okay, so that is so interesting that you bring that up because it was made with Funny or Die, right?
Yeah.
Well, did you see what Katie Couric tweeted today?
What?
Katie Couric, because she was part of one of those series.
Like those series, yeah.
And she said, oh, I should pull up the tweet right now, but I can't. She said, when I did this last year, I didn't think it was cute. Like I didn't like it, but she did it duh.
The one where she's interviewing
The one where she's
Mariah.
interviewing Mariah. She's like, I thought this was so strange and so weird. But looking back at it now, it's absolutely amazing. And I love it. Merry Christmas, Mariah. Thank you.
Oh,
The Throwback Thursday.
funny.
So I was like, okay, girl. Okay. I thought she would. Oh, was I going to have to? Was I going to have Katie Couric? No.
Uh-huh.
But no, I think she meant it in a genuine, like, oh,
Right.
this is super
Yeah,
cute
yeah.
and funny. Even though I didn't find it that funny. But I liked it.
I get what they were going with.
Yeah.
But whatever.
It is what
It's
it
there
is.
on the Amazon.
It's there on the Amazon. So, well, but speaking of the tweeting and the twits and that and all of that, so
Well, I was going to say, you just said the All I Want movie is one of the good things that came out of the Nightmare era. Also the Mariah's Merriest Christmas up there on the Netflix.
True.
It's a good little thing.
It is a good little thing. So on Netflix, there is Mariah's Merriest Christmas, which was filmed for the Hallmark channel.
It came right after A Christmas Melody last year.
Which was Mariah's Christmas movie.
Unexpectedly. I was like, what is this?
We didn't know. Nobody knew.
Nobody told us.
And we got some great little performances out of there.
Yeah.
It looks though like when I watch it, it's like this is on the tiniest fucking stage ever.
Oh, yeah.
Like this is literally like
A closet.
A closet.
Yeah.
She was in that sleigh.
Yeah.
And I was like, girl, that's like cannot fit on that stage, girl. You cannot have all of that. And then the children, someone's going to get run over.
I know.
Ain't got room for that, girl. Come on. And so, but the funny thing is, like Netflix, their Twitter account
Yeah.
somehow is like
They changed their name
they literally changed their name to
Netflix parentheses or quotes Mariah's Merriest Christmas US.
I was like, girl, what are they?
I know.
All right, get it, promotion girl.
Get into it, yeah.
Yeah, why not? But how like random is that?
I know.
That's
but
so funny.
I wonder if it's like kind of blowing up a little bit over there at the Netflix.
You know, it could be
because they don't release stats.
No, they don't.
So yeah, I wonder.
But just saying it's the Christmas season, and you know you're getting those Christmas recommendations from Netflix all the time.
Oh yeah,
because even people that I know that do not know anything about Mariah's Merriest Christmas, they're like, oh, I saw this really weird Mariah thing on Netflix. And I was like, oh yeah, girl, that's from last year, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
I go the whole rundown, and they're like, oh, okay, well, that's good, cool.
Watch it.
They're like, well, most of them did.
Yeah.
But they were like, the performances were super great, but the acting in between was god awful.
Oh, well, see, I bet it's weird because it's like the A Christmas Melody actors.
Right. You're just like, what are all these people doing? What are they talking about?
Yeah.
Like, there's not that connection.
They
should like re-edit that to just be like
Mariah.
Just like the Mariah performance.
Or take out the Christmas Melody stuff.
Yeah, or something.
Because I like when she's like, Christmas in Aspen, and she talks and explains.
There's some cute little things in there. I'm not mad at it.
It's
but
fine.
I'm just saying that's Joe Schmo on the street.
Yes.
That's the general consensus.
Confused.
But they are seeing it on Netflix and they're clicking play.
Right.
So that's all
good.
we need to know.
Exactly.
So love it and enjoy it.
Uh,
Well, look, now I have more of social media talk because another thing that happened was the Recording Academy of America, which does the Grammys, and they're like a big major thing. Like, hello, music is their wheelhouse. That's what they do.
Right. They should be checking the receipts.
They should just know, and they shouldn't have lousy ass interns probably doing their social media.
Was it that girl?
Probably
That woman's child.
Somebody's 12-year-old got a hold of the Recording Academy's Twitter and started talking out their ass.
Yeah, she works there now.
She probably does. Because they tweeted, because everybody's talking about All I Want for Christmas Is You doing so well and whatnot. And they had tweeted that it was streamed 25 million times this month alone.
Get out of here. In the U.S.
In the U.S. only. 25 million. That's huge. But they also said Mariah's rendition of All I Want for Christmas Is You.
And that's where the lambs went berserk.
And the lambs went crazy. Rightfully so.
Oh, totally. But just set them off.
Oh.
I bet they're like, what the fuck?
Oh, honey, you go look at those threads of all the comments and like, whoo, Lord, but they still didn't take it down.
Because I'm sure on a daily basis, they will tweet a fact and no one cares.
Right.
They got a couple of retweets or whatever.
Yeah.
This was like an attack.
This was, you're not going to
get away with this.
You will not spew this misinformation out to anyone in the world without us coming for you and letting you know.
Yeah.
Just like one of our listeners the other week, that had happened to her in real life, and she had to march right over to their cubicle and be like, listen, bitch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that's what we basically did to the Recording Academy's Twitter account. We knocked right up on their cubicle. So, excuse me. This is not a rendition. This is an original written and produced by Mariah Carey and Walter Afanasieff.
Exactly.
Oh, damn, Recording Academy.
Rendition.
Always shading Mariah, not giving her the Grammys she deserves.
I know, right?
Treating her like a low-class citizen.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck them.
Who needs
Fuck
that
them.
shit? Who wants a piece of metal in their house?
To collect dust.
Exactly. You got to clean that thing.
Somebody has to. Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And you pay someone to do that?
Yeah.
It's a lot. Who needs that?
It's a lot.
No one needs that.
So that was a fun little moment. We also saw Mariah hanging out with Jay-Z.
Her boss?
Yeah. I think it was the Rock Nation Christmas party.
It was.
Was it? Okay. Because I could have been making that up. But that was in L.A. On one of her nights off from Vegas. So she's part of the family there now. It was super cute.
Which is
see
good.
The two of them.
And they look good. They
looked
good.
good. They looked real good.
Yeah.
Mariah has not aged a bit.
I know.
Not a bit. But I will say I was not pleased with what she was wearing.
It was nightmare era fashion.
It was complete nightmare era. The fishnets were back.
They were
What I
back.
tell her about them damn fishnets with those hooker fishnets.
I know.
We'll take the regular fishnets, but not these hooker ones.
I know.
Not pleased about that outfit. However, she still looked gorgeous.
Yeah, but there's like a different energy about it too, though.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
outfit.
you know what I mean?
Because it wasn't
her whole persona, her whole energy, her whole everything has changed.
Well, she didn't have an accompany trash bag with her
Exactly.
to matchy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like this, a singular nightmare look.
Right. It's like, okay.
There wasn't a matching friend.
It's all right. There's not a trash bag next to her. I hear you, girl. But Brian Tanaka was with her. But
can we fire up the fire pit again and throw some more things on it? You know, I don't video.
Oh my God.
Turn that thing back on,
girl. I have not watched that video in months.
Me either.
I can't
watch that. It's horrible.
It's absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
It's not really the only thing that gets me are the outfits. The outfits are so bad.
But the song isn't good either.
The song is like cute. Do you know what? You know, I never knew the song that it was sampled off of, which was like, I don't even know the name of it.
Yeah.
But it sampled that song.
Yeah.
I hear that song at work all the time now. And I'm always trying to sing Mariah's I Don't. Even though I haven't listened to I Don't, I still know every word to it.
You know what to drop in I Don't?
I do. I'll be like, I'll be getting Mariah's part right there. That would be a good duet, maybe.
Yeah, I think it'd be cute.
But anyways, I don't. Now,
Nightmare era. Gotta throw it. Whatever, it's back there.
Done.
Move forward.
Always moving forward. What other moments do we have? I know we have a little lamb mail coming up.
Yeah.
We know we love some lamb mail. And we always love a good iTunes review on Apple Podcasts.
Well, how are we feeling? Yeah, we got that coming up. But I'm getting like a little bit PTSD thinking of New Year's coming up.
I think
like I'm just remembering those days.
Those were the nightmare days.
The big one, big nightmare days.
But since I laugh at that now and I love that performance
I just watched
the iconicness of it.
I just watched it yesterday.
Oh, I got to go back and watch it because I was telling somebody all about it the other day because they're like, oh my God, you have a Mariah podcast? The first thing when I tell a random person that we have a podcast, what did they ask, Martin?
Do you talk about New Year's Eve?
Absolutely. Every single person.
It happens to me all the time.
Yes, and you're going to want to tune into that episode and the following 2 episodes as well because we're still cursing the bitch out 2 episodes later.
We got worse and worse.
So I was just telling someone about it, and I was like, that was a moment, but like, who cares now? But everyone does. Joe Schmo cares still. It's like the first thing they think of when they think of Mariah now.
Yeah.
So, but I defend Mariah through and through on that still.
Well, the good thing is, like, we do have these amazing receipts now. So when Joe Schmo wants to talk shit about that, you can just say, "Are you talking about Golden Globe 2018 nominated Mariah Carey?"
Yeah. Now, Shall we bring out our bag of receipts for this year?
Okay, let's get some receipts out. Then we'll do the land mail real quick.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do a full rundown.
Yeah, let's get the accounting book out. We got 2018 nomination Golden Globe, The Star.
Love it.
Good one, right? Mm-hmm. Inductee Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Potential, probably.
Potentially like a nomination.
Yeah.
Which is big.
Well, if your song from 23 years ago goes back in the top 10, what else do you have to do around here to get
come on.
To get in the goddamn Hall of Fame?
What does one have to do?
Yeah.
But
that's a sealed deal, pretty much.
Pretty much, you would imagine, right?
And if they don't, we're going to go burn it down.
Oh, honey, they will be getting knocked on the doors. They will get tweets. They will get phone calls. You know, they better do her right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have those two things. Then we have All I Want for Christmas Is You back in the top 10.
Exactly.
Huge.
23 years old.
Huge.
Yep.
That is a huge thing. Top 10 song.
Yeah.
Can you believe that's a living legend? Only a legend can do that.
Yes.
Only a legend. Because you know how last week I was like, oh, no other song will ever do that. Well, Prince did that with Purple Rain after he died. Purple Rain shot back up into the top 10.
Oh, yeah, but that's not yearly.
But that's not yearly, and it's definitely
the last time.
The last time that will ever
his
happen.
Version will do it.
Exactly. It's just like, and it happened because of a death. Mariah's still living, honey.
Yes.
She's still kicking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
And her song is coming up into the top 10. That's big.
Yep.
It's big.
I know.
Just saying.
Christmas tour, world tour.
A successful, sold out.
Yes.
Great vocals.
Arenas.
The vocals are actually getting better.
I know. I'm kind of mad.
What happened was.
So yesterday I was like watching the videos. I was like, oh, damn, those vocals are getting better. And then I was like, oh, I wish the casino tour happened now so that she could have warmed up
before.
And we got the good vocals.
I know, right?
Not that our vocals were bad. They're just like standard good.
Yeah.
But they're getting better and better.
Yeah. Okay. And maybe allegedly, I don't know. But like from what I've been seeing of Vegas at least, and probably all of the Manchester, London, Paris as well, she's not using the tricks of the backing tracks as much now.
Oh.
But in New York,
there's trickery.
There was trickery. There was a lot of trickery. Now I'm not hearing it.
I saw trickery yesterday.
I mean, there is trickery, but not as much as there was in New York, because there was a lot of trickery in New York this year. Tell me no?
No. I said
But she's not using as much now because her voice is stronger.
Yeah, I'll investigate.
Yeah. Because that's what I've been seeing, girl. Because you know when the trickery comes out.
Exactly.
It's the same time every song.
Yeah.
Every time she performs, so allegedly.
But I just saw When Christmas Comes from last night. I was like, oh, there it all is.
Okay, well, I might not be talking about that specific song. We need to talk about other ones.
They got to fix that.
I know,
somehow.
Because When Christmas Comes, for some odd reason,
it's just so obvious.
So obvious.
Like crazy obvious.
But when you look at the parts that she is singing live,
they're good.
They're so good.
But see, that's what I'm thinking. Like, why she sounds so good? Why throw in that trickery? Just do something different.
Yeah.
Change the note or whatever, the key.
Yeah, whatever you need to do. Because I don't think it's...
Because you know how in Christmas Comes, she doesn't do the big, baby, please come home? Like, she'll just say, come home.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just do that. Cut it off.
Just come home.
Yeah. She doesn't belt it out, home. She'll just say it.
It's all right. But overall, the Vegas...
Whatever, it's fine.
Vegas, it's fine. It's fine. We're nitpicking. Because we love it. No, her voice is really good.
I know.
It's really good. We're on our receipts of good moments,
yes.
Martin.
Got sidetracked.
Let's not get crazy. Maybe that was my fault. I'll take the blame for going off on that tangent.
What's that other good receipt? Signed to Rock Nation.
Signed to Rock Nation.
Yeah. You don't get signed to Rock Nation if you're a dud.
No, you don't. You gotta be big. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta have a following. People. You gotta have the it factor.
Yeah.
And she has that still. And
what's another good receipt?
Well, the PETA award is really good.
That's good, but no one cares.
No one cares.
That's not singing.
Except for us, but
that's not a singing receipt.
Okay. Well, what else?
That's a pretty solid 4 receipts
for a year in which people thought her career was over.
Exactly.
Over.
Yeah.
Which is really crazy because every time someone thinks Mariah's career is over, like the glitter fiasco.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Another receipt.
Go ahead.
Mac. Biggest selling Mac collection.
Biggest selling Mac collection.
Yeah.
Every time Mariah's career, they think it's over, she comes back with like all of these things.
I know, right?
Like she did it with Glitter. She did it with The Emancipation of Mimi. And here she is doing it now. These are sort of on a smaller level, but they're still big, setting us up for even more of a big comeback.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this is just like, you know, when Oprah has a thing where it says, when
something bad is going to happen.
When something bad is going to happen.
It's the opposite, though.
It's the opposite here. It's like a little
pebbles,
pebble, and then a brick, and then the whole wall
comes down. Yep.
This is the opposite, going in a good direction. We're just getting these little things right now, but they're going to build up to this great big comeback. I have a strong feeling about that.
Me too. I'm feeling real good about where it's going. I think worst case scenario, we'll have like a charm bracelet situation where it's good, but we're like on the trajectory of going up.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm down with that because I love the charm bracelet era.
That was a good era.
That was a great era, great album.
But look at what the era was.
Great tour.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was all good.
All good.
But that era was, I fucked up. Here's what I did. Here's how I'm fixing it. And kept it going.
Right. And Mariah was seeming to be normal and very interactive and like very approachable.
Open. Yes, open.
You know, yeah. And that's what she needs to do this time around as well, because
this whole Nightmare era, she was shut down. No one was talking to her. She wasn't answering questions. She wasn't interesting.
Because that woman was keeping her away. And that's what people do.
Yes.
They push everything away from you so that you don't realize that you're being sucked into this nightmare.
Exactly.
Because they're crazy.
But to the point where they push fans away.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying at the top of this episode, during the nightmare, I was like, Mariah doesn't care.
I know.
She does not care.
Yeah.
What is wrong?
Yeah.
This is not my Mariah. Mariah cares.
I know.
And so I feel like we're back to that now.
I know. We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting
back.
We're getting there. It just takes a little bit of time, but we'll get there.
I know. I'm excited.
Can't wait.
Well, it's just like a nice way to end the year.
It is a really great way to end the year.
Now
on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, now
nobody can say anything bad about her.
No.
Nobody.
This year.
Like right now.
Yeah.
Like starting right now.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like starting like the past 2 months. Oh, and plus she just got her hands in the Chinese theater.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
Like, does that happen to a nobody?
Exactly.
No. That happens to people who are legendary.
Yes.
Let's not forget that one.
Oh, also when you're out there defending Mariah and you rattle off your receipts, the perfect end to the receipt check is, and what have you achieved? That shuts it down real quick.
Any questions?
Yes. That's how you end the conversation.
That's how you end it, because they're going to be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
All right, so we've had a fabulous week of moments.
We have.
And we're looking forward to this is like our last official moments of the year.
Yep.
We'll do like a best of recap next week. Mm-hmm. But then we'll be laying low, as will Mariah, in the beginning of the new year. So we'll be back.
We'll be back in the new year. Back in Time is still going to continue.
You'll still get the Back in Time
Tuesday shows.
And of course, if anything major breaks, we can always, we might have because she will be going to the Golden Globes this year.
Exactly.
So we might have to do a Golden Globe special depending on how that all turns out.
Yep.
But this will be our last moments until the new year.
Yep. We want to thank all of our listeners.
Every
single one of you.
This has been a great year for us.
Yeah.
Even going through the Nightmare era.
We made it together.
We made it. And now it's like,
now look at it,
bigger and better for us too.
Yeah, now we can just enjoy.
Yes, we can talk about how much we love Mariah.
I know, right?
Love. It's all good. Yeah, all good energy.
Super good.
So festive.
Thank you to everybody who's supporting us on Patreon, who share the podcast with your friends. Let me tell you something. It's Christmas time. And you got some lamb friends, share the podcast link with them and say, here, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get into it.
This is fun. Hours of fun and shit talking. And good talking.
We were just out the other night talking to someone who's a fan, And he was like, what do you guys do, a podcast? And I was like, yeah, you got the app on your phone. I had to take his phone, find the app. He had 0 podcasts on there.
Oh, honey,
So I was
he's
like,
missing out.
Subscribe. Oh, now you got to listen. Like, you got to take people's phones and show them how to do it.
Because they don't know how to find podcasts, which is really crazy because podcasts are amazing.
They're fun.
And no matter what you like, there is a podcast for it.
Yes.
Now that we filled in the hole,
The Mariah
hole,
yeah.
because there was not one.
I know.
But this is why we're here.
Took matters into our own hands.
Yeah, that's how we do it. So we love an iTunes review.
Oh,
and
yes.
We got a great iTunes review this week.
We do.
From one of our listeners. And he is also a customer of the Mariah Report store.
Yes, he is.
And we got great merch there, so you can always go there. And holidays are here. You can give the gift of the Mariah Report store with a gift card that you can purchase and send to, your lamb friend, and they can get some hot new merch from the store. We have Michael Trujillo's Christmas artwork is still up there, so get that while it's there, because that will be not around for much longer.
But if you do order it, it won't get there before Christmas.
Unfortunately, not at this point.
It's made to order.
But you can
you have it for
get
next year.
It's fine. You can do whatever,
You wear it next year.
And we will have new merch up in the store by Darko in the new year, coming very soon. So keep a lookout for that.
He's got some real cute stuff.
Oh, girl, just wait. We got some good stuff coming from him, girl. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
I know.
I love him.
Oh, I was looking at our magnets on my fridge. Like, took a moment to stare at them again.
And I'll be like, damn, girl,
cute
that
magnets.
is so good.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, girl, that Darko honey design is everything.
Oh, yeah.
Everything. I love it. Oh, my God. It's my favorite. Just saying.
The honey?
The honey. The Agent M.
The
honey.
breakdown's good too, though.
Oh, the breakdown's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, so is the new one coming that no one's seen yet.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
I know.
Anyways, iTunes review, Martin.
iTunes. Is this from Gary?
Oh, I think it is. Yes.
Yep,
His name is Gary.
So Gary wrote, discovering this podcast has been the highlight of my year. Oh, yes. Highlight of the year.
Highlight.
My brother and all had all these podcasts he'd listened to, and me, being jealous of how much fun he had listening to them, wanted to find a podcast of my own.
See,
people want a podcast.
They do.
He told me there's a Dan, I think you wrote this. He told me there's a podcast out there for everyone because there's a podcast about everything.
Oh my God! Yes, I think that I made that up.
So I decided to search for one subject I can always talk about: Mariah Carey. The Mariah Report popped up, and I have been consumed with Dan and Martin's informative, hilarious, and genuinely intriguing take on Mariah Carey's life. Poor Mariah.
Thank you. I know. Oh my God! If Mariah listens to us, oh girl,
we're sorry.
We're sorry. We're sorry for everything, especially the last nightmare era moments.
Yeah, Mariah, if you're just tuning in now, don't listen.
Don't go back. Don't listen to any of those, especially from this time last year.
Yeah.
Don't listen to any of those. Don't listen to anything about the Mariah's world. Girl, just ask me, like the rainbow episodes.
Oh, do Back in Time.
Yes, go to the Back in Times. Don't listen to any of this tomfoolery, please. Mariah, Melissa, let Mariah know.
Yeah. Take that phone off her again.
Hand select the episodes that Mariah needs to listen to.
Call us. We'll send the file.
Call us. Yes.
Okay. Dan gives you the sassy, bigger than Mariah's hair at Divas Live 98 personality.
Oh.
While Martin provides the sweet, sweet fantasy voice of reason and wit.
I love that.
I know. This makes him the perfect combination of lambs to discuss the wonderful world of Mariah. As a lamb since the music box era, who thought they knew a lot about MC, I realized very quickly there's still a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn.
There really is.
Even us, talking to each other, we learn stuff.
And we tell people about, how many episodes y'all got? Oh, like over 100. They're like,
what?
What do you talk about?
Twice a week?
Twice a week? Yeah. I was like, if you only knew, honey, 27 years.
Yeah. I just had these same conversations.
Yeah.
They're like,
oh, no, all
how
the
many
time.
episodes is it?
And they're like, well, how could you talk about
they have no idea
for that long?
Because I didn't realize how much there is.
They really don't.
Yeah. No matter what era you joined, the Lamely, if you're a fan of MC, you'll love this podcast just like I do. Also, the merchandise I ordered, the mug, the tote, and the shirt are very good quality and worth every penny. Keep up the fantastic work. Thank you for creating this amazing, A+ amazing podcast. Thank you,
Oh,
Gary.
thank you, Gary. We
That was a good
appreciate
one.
that. Love it. We love a good iTunes review.
Yeah.
And even if you got bad things to say, remember that 1 star?
Yes.
We got a 1-star review. That's fine.
But that was from the Nightmare era.
That was from the Nightmare era. We were going through it.
We're blaming Stella for that still.
And we do have one other land mail. And you can just write us land mail at mariahreport@gmail.com if you just want to, send a little note or whatever.
Yes. We love that.
So we have one from Jillian Carapella, who is also on Patreon. She is a Patreon supporter of the show. So thank you. We appreciate it. She says, "Hi, Dan and Martin. Just wanted to reach out real quick and tell you once again how much I love listening to the Mariah Report. You guys are so entertaining and you do an amazing job keeping me in the loop on all things Mariah. I don't have any friends who love Mariah, let alone love her to the extent that I do. And your podcast makes me feel like I'm not alone in my appreciation for Mariah and her music." And girl, isn't that the truth? Because some of these friends of mine, girl, they want to slap my face. Some of them don't even they tune out when I start talking about Mariah. They just smile and nod and in one ear and out the other. So I know how it goes, girl.
I know.
I also wanted to say how happy I am for Mariah since letting go of that woman. I was actually in Times Square for New Year's last year and saw the entire nightmare go down with my own eyes. And I'm hopeful that her new team won't put her through something like that again. In Mariah's defense, however, the event in person looked nothing like it did on TV. In person, it was so incredibly loud that you couldn't even hear someone 5 feet away from you, let alone music playing in the background. It was so loud that I had to listen really closely, and even then, I could barely make out which song was even playing. When I saw the footage of the performance the next day, I was literally in shock, and it was terrible how people were treating her in the days that followed. I had spent a decent amount of money to buy a ticket, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. It was freezing outside. And usually I feel the people need to remember that Mariah is still a human like anyone else, and she's not directly responsible for things like audio. And thank you very much. With love, Jillian. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Jillian,
letting us know how it was. Again, we got lambs and listeners everywhere.
Spies everywhere.
And everyone reports back to us so we can report to you, and we appreciate it. That is interesting about the Times Square thing.
I know, because people don't realize it's buildings. It's like a triangle of buildings, all like super tall glass buildings. And so imagine a million people in there talking, making noise, rattling,
screaming, hooting and hollering.
I have my street right here. There's only a building in front of my building right here, and the street's out the front. You can hear sound going straight up coming in my window.
It's really insane if you really think about it. That's why I would never want to experience a New York City Times Square moment.
Oh no,
for New Year's,
or
any other day of the year, really. But I do.
I would need to be in Mariah's team, like escorted in the tunnel, out the tunnel. And that's it.
Yeah,
See you later.
Because it really becomes a logistical nightmare as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because last year I was working on 57th and 6th Avenue, and that's not necessarily by Times Square, but even
around it,
getting around, and there were lines of people still. And this is like over 10, 15 blocks north.
I know.
Of Times Square. So
mayhem.
Like it's mayhem completely. So I bet being there, nobody knew what the hell was going on. It was all a blur because there's so much happening. Because Mariah's on one side, but there's other TVs, cameras, and shows going on as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean, and all kinds of stuff.
Well, I remember it was Kathy. I was watching Kathy Griffin and Anderson Cooper. That's what I usually watch. Thanks, Anderson Cooper, for fucking that up.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Now I've got nothing to do. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I don't know. Well, now what are you going to watch?
I don't know. I'm not watching Andy Cohen.
No, definitely not. Well, Brittany just said that she's going to perform.
Oh.
But I think she's doing it in Vegas.
Oh.
Live from Vegas.
Oh, okay. It's not bad.
For her.
Maybe
that's like her last show.
Live in air quotes.
Of course.
Like 2 hours earlier, just in case.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah. So I was watching Kathy Griffin and Andy, and then I switched over to watch Mariah. I watched it all go down, had my own mental breakdown.
Mental breakdown.
Flicked back, and then Kathy was like, "Did you hear what happened to Mariah Carey?" Like, they didn't see what was going on.
Nobody knew. It
was all like apparently.
But then we have that woman, Jenny McCartney.
Oh God,
talking about like she knew what was going on, like she was there or something. Bitch, you couldn't see nothing, just like nobody else saw nothing, heard nothing, didn't need nothing.
Yeah. Exactly.
She don't know nothing.
She's dumb. Where's she these days?
Probably on XM
Serious.
radio with a podcast. Allegedly. Only because I think Kelly Clarkson was recently on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I didn't listen.
Why don't we get Kelly on here?
Girl, call her up. She would be great. Oh, honey, we could talk Mariah.
Oh, yes.
We could talk all kinds of things. Oh, we could talk her new album, which I just heard. It's a tangent moment. Sorry, we got to wrap this up. But I just heard from one of these places that, like, I think it was Billboard. Do you know her new album has only sold like 150,000 copies? I was like, what? That's absurd.
I believe it.
Yeah. Can you believe it? I'm sure it makes up like in streaming because these were just like physical copies.
Like Own It, yeah.
But I was like, really? Yikes, girl. Because her new album is everything. Still jam out on a daily basis.
I haven't heard it. But I always like a Kelly moment. I never get mad when she comes on.
Oh, yeah. No, and she has great personality and she talks about anything and everything very openly.
Yeah, she's fun.
Like, she is not one of those, like, oh, my publicist, tells me what to say or, like, whatever.
I'm really digging that Under the Tree song, the Christmas song.
Yeah.
The more I hear it,
that is a really
like
good one. That is a really good one.
Yeah.
She has a good Christmas album. I like her Christmas album. The whole album's really good. Nothing like Mariah, but, I listen to everybody's Christmas album because I always have to compare it.
Yeah.
And I will say nothing comes close to Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
But Kelly's Christmas album, I do listen to every year since it came out.
Uh-huh.
So it's the closest.
Okay.
But it's nowhere near.
Do you know who's real good? Ella Fitzgerald's Christmas album.
Oh, really? Do you know who else is real good? It's Pentatonics.
They're at the Beacon tonight.
Yeah, they're playing. Yeah,
sold
out shows there at the Beacon.
For them, yeah.
Just like Mariah was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a good Christmas album too.
I haven't heard it.
It's good. That is a good one.
All right.
Although, like, it's really not my type, so I don't go back and listen. But they have a couple of really good renditions of things.
Okay.
So they're good.
That's cool.
But nobody's like Mariah Carey Merry Christmas.
No.
Nobody. Mm-hmm. Nobody can come close to that because it really was way ahead of its time. Clearly, as we can see that it's still
around. Doing things.
It's not just around, honey. It's doing things. So anyways.
Where's Destiny's Child Christmas album gone?
Yeah. With their 8 Days of Christmas.
Yeah, oh my God. That mess.
Oh my God. How does that song go?
It's horrible.
I can't.
It's a nightmare.
I can't. And then I was just listening to their version of Oh Holy Night, and I was like, no, ma'am, turn it off. No, ma'am, turn it off. Because we just did our Merry Christmas back in time.
Yeah.
And I was listening to all the Oh Holy Nights out there because, I had to make sure that I wasn't lying up here on this microphone that Mariah has the best version ever.
Yeah.
And sure enough, I was not lying.
Okay, good.
It's the best version.
I don't think anybody was doubting you.
Okay. But I had to prove to myself because I was like, well, maybe there is one that's really good. But no. Not of like current day singers in the last 35 years, 40 years.
Yeah.
No, Mariah's is the best.
I do like Destiny's Child's rendition of Emotions, the Bee Gees song.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That was
Great.
a good one.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yes, of course. They do good things, those girls. But when it comes to the Oh Holy Nights, no ma'am.
Yeah.
But anyways, all right. So go back and listen to those back in times for the Merry Christmas nostalgia.
Yeah.
And all that jazz.
Join us next week for the best of the year, our annual.
I'm sure it's going to be tons of fun.
Yeah, annual recap.
And then keep tuning in to Back in Times until we see you in the new year with Moments.
Yeah, Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa. Holidays.
All of them. Everything. Happy everything.
Have fun with your family, your friends, your loved ones.
Yeah, what a great way to end the year, too.
Absolutely. Yes.
Thanks for listening.
We love, appreciate, and enjoy ya.
Yes, we do.
Bye.
Bye.